All right, I'm here with Criztec. It's Sebastian Miller with the Boxing Mob. So, Criztec, obviously, look, I know you, but you're fairly new to the game. I mean, You've been a pro for a little bit over a year, right? In 2023, you made your debut. You're 5-0. For those who don't know you, who is Criztec Bazaldua? Where are you from? What weight do you fight at?
Criztec Bazaldua is an upcoming professional boxer signed with Matchroom Boxing. I'm from South Central Los Angeles, born and raised, and I'm a very, very tall, lengthy, skilled boxer. I'm a great boxer. I'm very technical. I need a bang here and there. I'll do it. I have a little mixed style of everything. Anything you want me to do, I'll do it. And yeah, just keep an eye out for me. I'm up and coming, and little by little, we're gonna climb the ranks.
Now, obviously, you are a pro, but let's step back a little bit. Talk to me a little bit about your amateur pedigree, your amateur background. When did you start fighting?
Well, I started boxing since I was like 11, 12 years old, but like my first 2 years, I was just doing it for fun. Police activities league, we were just messing around here and there, but then little by little, I noticed I was getting pretty good at it. So we went to a few national tournaments. The first year, I believe I lost the first and second round every time. I wasn't that good. But little by little, when I was like 16, 17, we noticed I was picking it up. And little by little, everything was going good. I started winning national tournaments here and there. Promoters were looking at me, and I'm just blessed to live this life. To be honest, once in a while I don't really soak in with opportunities I get. Once in a while I need to sit down and acknowledge how far I've gotten here. I've gotten so far, and I'm still going hopefully to the top. But yeah, the journey's been amazing. I can't complain one bit.
That's amazing, and it's obviously good that you found yourself along that journey. So would you say that 16, 17 was probably the point in your career that you realized, like, yeah, I'm made for this?
Yeah. More like 18 years old. We're going out of high school. I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I might make a profession out of this, because 16, 17, I was still young. I was still exploring my options, getting out of finishing high school and everything. But then like once high school, I was like, yeah, I'm made for this. I know I could make it a long way in this journey, and I soaked it in. I'm here.
Yeah, it's a new chapter, but obviously still a long journey ahead.
Exactly.
And you're only 5-0, but step outside of the ring for a sec. I mean, you mentioned you're from LA, you're 5-0, you had that amateur pedigree, but outside of boxing, what do you like to do?
Outside of boxing, man, I love sports. I can't even deny it. Anything else, once I'm done training, I'll tune in a soccer game, football game, basketball game, anything. I just love sports. I love even not even my favorite teams. I just specific players, everything. But besides that, I like to go hike once in a while, a little jog. Even though if it's not, I don't have to run. A little jog here and there. It helps me stay active, stay ready. And I like to read. I also like playing video games too. At my age, doesn't like to play video games.
Yeah, I feel that. I would say way sports, video games, reading. Yeah, I feel you. And a lot of things you can't say on camera either.
Yeah. Shopping too. I shop here and there, but I'm just very stingy with my money too. I don't like using my money that much.
I get it, bro. It's easier to use other people's money.
Exactly.
So. Now, look, talk to me a little bit about, you mentioned as a fighter, inside the ring, I see you working on certain things, and you're a lanky guy, you're tall, you've got the height advantage. For those who have maybe never seen you, what's your fighting style look like, and what can they expect from someone like yourself?
Well, this upcoming fight, I'm fighting a short, stocky, come forward guy. So what you could expect from this fight in particular is just the jab. I'm gonna working on the jab the whole time, but even just at my distance, we're working a lot on my distance, moving my head way more, just stepping back, finding my range. I'm lengthy. I could pick my shots. I could, if you want me to bang, I could bang inside. I'm never scared. I rise up to the occasion every time I need to do it. But most of the time, I want to keep my distance, make the fight easy for me. Why make it hard for myself?
Yeah, keep that advantage. I mean, you see guys like Fundora who are extremely tall, but they end up crouching down, and it ends up being a level playing field at that point. So I'm sure this will be a good test with you going in against a short
the biggest
guy.
test so far. They're trying to test me young, and I'm always cool with that. Whatever they put in front of me, I'm willing to do it.
100%. Now, obviously, getting ready for a lot of those things comes down to sparring, right? And sparring is a huge part of boxing. Talk to me a little bit about your experiences in sparring, and maybe some of the big names or names that you've faced in the ring there in training.
No, I've sparred a huge amount of great boxers. I've sparred Virgil Ortiz. I just helped me here and there. I one time with Sebastian Fundora, big names like Toro Resendiz, Terrell Gachet. Man, there's been a lot of huge names. I can't really think of any right now, but no, I've sparred very huge names. Right now they're not on top of my mind, but I know I've sparred huge names. You probably see me spar here and there at the gym.
But
there's big Chon Cepeda.
Exactly.
He's a great a lot of world champions and former world champions. I could say I've sparred great. And then rising prospects too. A lot of them. Since I was little, I've gotten great work. I'm very grateful for that.
100%. I mean, not a lot of young guys get that experience with top level names like that, so it's only going to help you in the long run, and even right now.
Yeah.
Now, You mentioned, I mean, you're 5-0, you're chasing 6-0. This one's going to be at what, 140?
140. I'm moving up to 140.
So it's a nude weight division essentially. And what, you're around 6'1", right?
6'1", 6'1",
Okay.
6'2".
Yeah, brush it up a little bit. You're 6'2". So, I mean, obviously you said you're lanky, you're tall, you're athletic. But in my opinion, obviously, in your early 20, you hadn't really developed into your body yet, your weight and stuff. And yes, this is a jump up in the weight. But looking forward a little bit, how high up do you think you can progress in terms of weight classes? Like, what's that range of weight classes in your eyes?
Man, I wanna conquer each weight class. I wanna go up to like 168, 176, hopefully.
Ooh.
160, yeah, all those weight classes. But I wanna right now I wanna settle down at this weight class for a bit, maybe give it a year and a half, get some belts here, and then move up to 147. That's like, I haven't got my manpower yet, but I know I can still develop here, and then 147, 154. At least I want to reach up to 160 because I know I'm tall and I still got a lot to build on. So little by little.
I mean, that's what makes you a threat. You got that versatility, and it's an asset to somebody like Matchroom too, to have somebody like you who can, adapt to different weight classes, and that's a fan-friendly style too, also. Now, thinking of the future a little bit, I'm sure you're still young, early, but down the road when you get to really call the shots, is there a dream venue that you want to fight in one day?
Oh, I want to fight here in right now. Terrence Crawford and Islam Majimov just fought in the
BMO.
In the BMO, but to be honest, I'd love to fight in the Staples Center. Watching all those games growing up, there was a forum, but I wasn't really there during that my age. But watching the Lakers play here in the Staples Center, man, it was always amazing. But now I know the big venue is going to be the SoFi Stadium, so to be able to sell out the SoFi Stadium, that'd be amazing. And also in Estadio Azteca over there in Ciudad de Mexico, that'd be amazing too. Just travel around the world too. I really want to travel to Japan, so hopefully I can fight out there too. Get fans in different locations, Rio de Janeiro, big stadiums, not arenas. I want to fight in stadiums like big soccer stadiums and everything, or domes and arenas like coliseums, anything.
So wait, is it Real Madrid or Barcelona for you?
Oh, Real Madrid, 100%.
Oh, okay, all right. So you'd be going over there.
Yeah, no, but I if anything, I want to fight in Old Trafford.
Yeah,
I'm a Manchester United fan.
Yeah.
That's
maybe Ronaldo will pull up and come watch.
Yeah, hell yeah. Or Marcus Rashford.
Now, all right, you got the venue.
Yeah.
What about the song, The Walkout?
Oh, El Rey by Vicente Fernandez. That's iconic song. Walk out to that one. But if I ever fight here in LA, the one by Ice Cube, How to Starve in South Central, that'd be amazing. Or also Homecoming, just coming back home. That'd be great songs. I love music. Any song would be great.
100% now. That's in the future, but now we got the present. August 31st, you're fighting on Diego Pacheco's undercard out here in LA. Dignity Health Sports Park, I think it was the former StubHub Center. Talk to me about your relationship with Diego. I mean, do you know him quite well? Like, it's another LA, homie. Now you're coming up as well. What's it mean to you to have that relationship with him, and then also, if you have one, and also just to fight on his undercard?
No, yeah, I've had a relationship with Diego since I was little. We talked about it too. He's seen the development of me, how I wasn't that good growing up, but little by little I picked it up, and he's very proud of me, and I'm very proud of him as well. He really set the blueprint for all of us coming out of South Central. Now you see all these big names, Steven Navarro, Art Barrera, a lot of big names coming up already, and he really set the blueprint for us how to make it out, and we just got to keep our head in the swivel, and one day we'll reach up the top like him. But yeah, he just very humble, very self-kept, just an amazing person, an amazing human being. I have a lot of respect and love for Diego Pacheco.
100%. I mean, he's putting on for South Central. So,
exactly.
And you are too now, so it's a good parent to have in the future. Now, all right, you're signed with Matchroom. All your fights have been on DAZN. Talk to me about that first time meeting Eddie Hearn. What was that like? I mean, what went down, and how did you come about to Matchroom?
Well, the first time I met Eddie Hearn was in the hotel lobby for my first fight. We just talked here and there, emails with my manager to get the contract done and everything. I first met Kevin Rooney, but then the first time I met him, it was amazing. Like I was running, and then I just seen him walk in the room. I was just, me, dead, losing weight, and I just seen him like. Automatically my energy went up. I was like, oh shit, Eddie Hearn. And I dabbed him up and everything, and it was all cool. We were just talking about how I was feeling, how if I was ready and everything. I was of course. And it was just an amazing experience meeting him, and just very humble as well. You'd expect people that big and pedigree to just treat you like any regular human, like they're above you or anything, but he treats you like a regular human being, everyone. I love that about Matchroom. They treat you like you're one of them. They never see you above you or anything, and I love that. They have a great relationship with me, and I tend to keep it like that way. I love it.
100%. I mean, it's like family, and
yeah, exactly, family.
Talking of family, you got your sister Perla,
yeah.
Right? I mean, you can say you come from a boxing family, essentially. Obviously, she's finishing up in the amateur. She's done in the amateur. I'm sure she'll be going pro soon. But just talk to me about that relationship with your sister, like having her by your side, coming up with the ranks and just, having somebody else to be there with you and vice versa with her.
No, it's amazing to have my little sister with me. She's amazing. I think she's like a 17, 18-time national champion,
Crazy.
2-time international champion. Man, I could only wish to have all that. She's amazing. I know she's gonna move up quick, really quick. I don't want to put any pressure on her, but I think she's gonna become a world champion very quick. Hopefully, a big promotion picks her up. But I have high hopes for her. I know she's gonna make it big. And just like you said, just having her around me, it's a friendly competition.
Yeah.
Seeing each other move up the ranks, but I just want the best for her, to be honest. Anything she pushes me, and I know I push her, and little by little we're gonna make it to the top.
No, 100%. You can see that relationship. Obviously, I've known you guys for some time now, and you see that between you two, and I'm sure it's a valuable asset to have somebody like that in your corner that will never go behind your back.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in a brutal sport like boxing.
Exactly.
Now, talk to me. Last question. Long term, Criztec is 5-0. He's about to be 6-0, God willing, right?
God willingly.
What are the long-term goals for Criztec Bazaldua in boxing? What do you hope to accomplish?
My long-time goals is hopefully pound for pound one of the greatest boxers of all time, undisputed at each weight class, and just switch the game a bit. I know a lot of boxers are just looking to get in, get out, make money. But to me, I want to change the sport, help a lot of little kids coming up. I want to build gyms around the world, help everybody, not just boxing, just in general. And I want to influence other kids and know there's always a way out, because I didn't come from a big background and everything. I have humble beginnings and everything, and just show everyone there's always a way out. You should never be able to think you don't have enough talent or you can't accomplish anything just because where you're from. And I want to give everybody an opportunity. That's my long time ago, and to just influence others in anything they want to do.
100%. I mean, it's a good way to be remembered when all is said and done. And hopefully, this is just the next chapter for you. August 31st. Any final message to your fans? August 31st.
Yeah, tune in. It's gonna be a great show. Biggest set so far, but I know I always rise up to the occasion. I just tune in August 31st.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.